African village women work extremely hard to try and climb out of poverty, and often do so in harsh conditions. Many villages do not have easy access to clean water, education and healthcare, which makes day-to-day life a struggle. Ripples Foundation is working to improve conditions in villages like this through our Adopt a Village programme. The Adopt a Village programme combines all of our main projects, Women's Enterprise, Medical MOT and Ripples Box, and delivers them in one village. Corporate sponsors and people of a high net worth can adopt a village and provide the funding for all of the projects that are delivered there. As well as delivering our main projects, our team also holds meetings within the village to determine what other facilities the villagers need. In the past, these have included water supplies and donations of clothing, books and hospital equipment. The main purpose of the Adopt a Village programme is to alleviate extreme poverty within communities through the continued empowerment of women and youths, and providing community development projects that can enhance the lives of the residents of the village. We believe that medical care shouldn't be a luxury, and the Medical MOT is an outreach programme that brings medical care to even the most remote of African villages. For many reasons, thousands of African villagers cannot get the medical care that they need. Many live too far away from their nearest hospital and have no way of travelling there, and many more simply cannot afford treatment. Ripples Foundation saw this problem, and to solve it, we have brought the hospital to the village. Held over one day, the Medical MOT invites the whole community to receive free consultations and provides access to any medicines that they may need free of charge. We test villagers' blood pressure and blood sugar levels, designed to catch diseases early and give sufferers the chance to live a long and healthy life. Our medical team is made up from a group of professional volunteers who have donated their time to assisting Ripples Foundation to deliver this event. Women often feel the lack of medical care the most due to the lack of help available during childbirth, contributing to a high mortality rate amongst mothers and small children. By making sure that women and whole communities are fit and healthy, we are ensuring that they have a fighting chance of being able to climb out of extreme poverty for good. Ripples Foundation believes that empowering women through work is the most effective way of making sure that they can climb out of poverty, whilst at the same time improving the economy of their communities and the facilities in their village. The Women's Enterprise programme gives women a hand up to work their way out of poverty. We provide groups of village women with a loan that is used to start up an enterprise, which has been deemed feasible and pre-approved by our team. You give someone a fish, they eat for a day. You teach someone to fish and they eat for a lifetime. That is the principle that we operate on here at Ripples Foundation. By training the women to work and sustain their own business, they become more independent and start relying on themselves and not depend solely on our help. When women start earning a sustainable income, their families' lives improve, as mothers can then afford to send their children to school, provide enough food, and make sure that they can receive medical treatment. Once a business has been established, we hold meetings with the groups of women on a regular basis to ensure that the business is running smoothly, that there are no problems within the business, and to evaluate each woman's role in their group. We expect a high level of commitment from the women working on the projects, and failure to comply with our regulations could result in women being asked to leave the project. The success of the business is down to the hard work that the women put in, and by putting this level of responsibility on them, we find that it instills a great sense of pride in the women's groups as their business grows. Ripples Foundation is always on hand to help our women's groups in any way that we can, offering them training in the chosen area of their enterprise, such as providing experts on agriculture for farming businesses, and we also provide funding for any equipment or machinery that the women need to further maximise the success of their business. Volunteers are an integral part of the work we do here at Ripples Foundation, and we applaud anyone who is willing to give up their time to help those in need. Volunteers can help out in our UK office and gain valuable work experience, or travel to Africa with us and see our projects for themselves. We think that the best feeling in the world is knowing that you have made a difference to another person's life, and we expect all of our volunteers to really commit to the projects that they are working on in order to get the most out of their experience. Volunteers are the backbone of all of our projects, such as the Medical MOT, where we source voluntary doctors and nurses to deliver the event to whole villages. As well as medical professionals, we also look for builders, teachers, filmmakers, photographers, farmers, and many more professionals. Anyone who has the skills we need to improve our projects is always welcome here. This programme provides a fantastic opportunity, giving people the chance to explore different cultures and landscapes, all whilst helping others. And we are extremely grateful for all of the hard work that they put in. The Ripples Box programme is an initiative aimed at the African youth, designed to connect them with the rest of the world. Made from a converted shipping container, the Ripples Box opens up a world of learning for the African village youth, with access to computers and the internet, giving them a multitude of knowledge right at their fingertips. The Ripples Box runs on solar power, so it can be placed in any village regardless of whether they have a constant power supply or not, making the design self-sustainable and able to act as a central hub of communication for communities. The Ripples Box can be a multimedia classroom where up to 12 children at a time can access the resources available and use online accredited courses to enhance their education and increase their chances of employment in later life. As well as being a tool for the youth, the Ripples Box can be modified to suit other purposes. Women's enterprise groups can use a Ripples Box to act as a headquarters for their business, using the computers to file accounts and expand their knowledge of their industry. The rest of the village can use the Ripples Box as a cyber cafe, using internet applications such as email and Skype to connect with friends and family who have moved away from the village. The Ripples Box has the ability to educate people of all ages and connect even the most remote village to the rest of the world. Please visit www.ripplesfoundation.ngo where you can see more information about the programmes that we run. To donate towards Ripples Foundation, please click on the links to go to our total giving or causes pages and give what you can. No amount is too small. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel to keep seeing updates from us, and like and share our pages on Facebook and Twitter to spread our message online. You can help us to make change happen.